Ideology of MMN in details. The world is inhumane. The modern world is bad. It is unfair and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, government and millionaires. And people are mere pawn in this game. You just serve them as attendants. The banker work less, which is even more unfair. And the fact that the banker work less and sit there only to count the people's hard-earned money and still live more comfortable than the money owner makes the world more unfair. If money is a measure of labor, then why is the world unjust? Why is it unjust? Life would be better if people earn as much as they labor, but opposite is the case. So what is money? Money is actually not a measure for labor. Otherwise, the men at the quarry, men that sweat for their money, etc., all these kind of men, will be the richest. But some set of people who only print the paper called money are the richest. The whole financial world is a pyramid. That's how the financial world has been working. It starts from the Fed, known as the Federal Reserve System, at the top of everything. The Fed creates the dollar as much as they want. Fed adhere to some of their own internal rules and regulations. They try, for example, not to create too many dollars to prevent complete devaluation of the currency. But a new and fair system will be established. MMM has come to put a stop to the quality of the world financial order. This is a struggle that the world and every one of us, me and you, must join, and we shall win together. We change this world. What does MMM stand for? MMM is a global mutual aid fund, World's People's Bank, financial social network, or any definition whatsoever you can call it. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary informal association of millions and millions of people through the arts, rebelling against the financial slavery, choose to declare war against the Fed and the banks, and to win this war. And for this aim, they have consolidated their capital, even though they are small amounts, owing to a great number, that is, millions of people. It's already the power. Yes. Awesome and invisible power going every day. How MMM works? The mechanics. MMM working conditions. As a participant of MMM, we should be acquainted with the mechanism of its work and the risk involved. The following are the tools that propel the forward movement of MMM. MMM will work if the incoming flow is equal or higher than the outward flow. The behavior of the participant is very important in the sustenance of the system. We must inculcate the habit of regular providing and as much as getting help. MMM work if we avoid panic. It is well known that people don't go to supermarkets to buy bread. At the same time, the same happens with MMM. People don't withdraw their money simultaneously. Due to the time distribution of the withdrawal, the system works perfectly and can work as long as possible. But if all participants express their desire to take out money from MMM at the same time, the system will collapse in several days or weeks. There won't be enough money. What can provoke such panic among the participants? For example, the massive message in mass media that Mavrodi has been arrested, blah blah blah, MMM is to collapse, blah blah blah. At the moment they read it all participants will become panic striking, and we try to withdraw at least some money from this damn scam. So they call it. Hurry up, withdraw your money as quick as possible, or there won't be enough money for you. Well, I'll go back to that. What I have to say about this is that we should try as much as possible to make sure there's no panic in us. Nobody is going to arrest nobody. Sergeant Mavrodi is a very big and very good leader. He is selfless, and he has set up this scheme to help everybody that will key into this scheme. This is not illegal. This is not a fraud. This is a live working system that is meant for me and you. And the major aim is to kill the very, very bad financial system of this world. Thank you very much. Now we'll move to the rules of MMM. We must read and understand the true ideology of MMM. That's the number one rule. If you want to be in this community, you must know the rule. Now, some of those rules, as I'm going to state, MMM is never a business or any multi-level marketing business. It is a community of mutual help. Help other without any greed. That's another rule. You must understand the risk. Tell only the true ideology of MMM to the people. You must register your correct detail before you participate. Benefits. There is a lot of opportunities in MMM. Work with dedicated and honesty. Tell people about the rule before registration. Never misbehave or never cheat anyone. Always tell the truth to participants. Multi-registration and creation of account are forbidden. We must pledge to help others only for free and spare money. This is telling you that don't provide an help you cannot pay. Don't pledge for an help you cannot provide. That is so simple. There is no legal responsibility in MMM, only a moral binding that is keeping millions of people together. You must register correct detail before you participate. Benefit of MMM. There is a lot of opportunity in MMM, which shall be highlighted as follows. Easy and free registration. Unlike other organizations where you will go through stress before you can be registered, in MMM it is as simple as ABC, and it is also free. But always have it in mind and encourage others to not register two accounts for a participant. Trustee and trustor. This is another benefit. This is an alternative for those who are not computer literate and or very lazy to flow with the system. You can assign someone who is a guider to run the operation on your behalf. You are the trustor and the guider helping you is the trustee. 30% Marvel. This is another benefit. There is a reward of 30% on every help you render to a fellow participant, also known as a fellow Mavrodian. That is what we call ourselves. Registration bonus. When registering in the system, you get from $20 to $100 as a present. That is a first-time registration. But not everyone. Only those who have contributed their own money as well. Otherwise, the system will be pulled apart for bonuses. They will keep registering endlessly. 20%. How do you get 20%? If you have contributed from $50 to $499, you'll be able to get $20 bonus as a first registration participant. Frozen for the week, for 2 weeks. If you take it out earlier, you will lose 20. That is, if you take your money out earlier, you will lose 20% of your bonus. 50% if you have contributed $500 to $299 frozen for a month. That is, you won't be able to collect the 50 for a month. $100, and $100, that is when you contribute $3,000 and above, all also will be frozen for a month. Referral bonus: there is a 10% bonus for you on anybody that you register. This is just to encourage us to bring more participants to the community, as the sustainability of the community depends on the crowd it brings. Schools, guided schools and guided bonuses. There's a huge opportunity for a participant to become a guider and manage his own structure, and the beauty of it is you get to be schooled and certified. Guider of MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each donation of every participant in their structures. This is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher. Guider bonus depends on his level in the community. Program. Those are the benefits also. You have financial freedom. Become a leader, a guider. Employment opportunity. That is, you can be a consultant. Connecting people of different backgrounds together. Those are the benefits. Charitable organization like the one that was done in Abuja, when about 4 million naira was donated to a charity cause, and there is what they call MMM Extra. Thank you very much for listening.